My life has unfolded as a chaotic symphony, marked by significant abuse in my childhood, a string of unfortunate events throughout my youth, and even into my adulthood. Yet, it's through these tumultuous chapters that God has masterfully woven a story that people now appreciate and admire. Today, I stand as a living testament to God's boundless grace, a masterpiece intended to illustrate His power and the untapped potential within every human being. As I celebrate another year of purpose and grace, I do so with an unwavering belief that I owe my very existence to God's outstanding grace. This is why I regard my birthday not merely as a personal milestone, but as a celebration of purpose and grace. God's unwavering faith in me, His divine mission for my life, and the extraordinary talents and gifts He has bestowed upon me empower me to quell every negative thought about my existence. Whether it is the haunting memories of my mother's brutal beatings during my childhood, my tumultuous encounters with the Lord during my youth, or the grave mistakes in my marriages and relationships that nearly cost me my life, through it all, God's purpose and grace has remained constant, my constant companion. During the days of my youth, few experienced the degree of turmoil that I did. But not many people possess the intellect to orchestrate intricate schemes that left law enforcement baffled. Not many people could navigate life's complexities without succumbing to its pitfalls. However, my journey was marked by a unique kind of hardship, one I either subjected myself to or was subjected to by external forces. There was a dark period in my life that I teetered on the brink of suicide, but I was spared by the grace of God. Sadly, my younger brother did not share the same fate. He tragically took his life at the tender age of 20. For years, I carried the weight of guilt, knowing he had reached out to me from Nigeria, pleading to join me in the United Kingdom. Regrettably, I ignored his pleas. Yet, it was on October 4, 1998, that I gave my life to Jesus Christ, embarking on a transformational journey that continues to this day. Over the years, I have gleaned profound insights about life, love, and leadership. While some may label certain experiences in my life as failures, I prefer to see them as lessons learned. God has rescued me from harrowing situations that could have claimed my life, from terrifying accidents to abusive relationships and marriages. I have endured physical violence, infidelity, and even a deliberate attempt to infect me with HIV. I have been beaten, cheated on, had my clothes ripped from my body, and survived life-threatening situations. It's been a journey of losing everything I worked hard for, only to start anew time and time again, yet never hindering God's purpose and grace upon my life. Certainly, there are individuals enduring even greater trials at this moment. This is why I share these glimpses of my journey, to instill hope, to fortify faith, to nurture confidence, and to inspire bold steps towards self-preservation and a fulfilling life. As I reflect on the divine plan and calling upon my life, I humbly believe that I am merely embarking on a new journey. My new age represents a fresh season, a season of absolute freedom and divine elevation, in which I cast off the burdens of emotional turmoil, mental health challenges, and numerous medical complications to reach a higher dimension of God's purpose and grace upon my life. Over the past 4 years, I have been involved in the burials of nearly 40 individuals, including both of my parents who passed away only 8 months apart last year. Among them was the son of a beloved cousin, a vibrant 18-year-old whose life was cut short, as well as 4 cousins and 4 cherished childhood friends. And the list go on and on and on. Therefore, I have a renewed perspective on life. that is void of unnecessary stress, void of physical and emotional abuse, constant attacks on my character, and the degrading of the purpose and grace of God upon my life. I refuse to slow down my quest for greater exploits because some think I am already accomplished. I refuse to negotiate on my integrity in the pursuit of greater heights, no matter the pressure. I refuse to close my heart to love because it has been broken by those who I trusted far too many times. The Bible says, love never fails. I would add that hope also never fails. Commitment to your craft never fails. Dedication to your purpose never fails. Determination to manifest the goodness of God in your life never fails. Devotion to God and your family never fails. Purpose, my friends, never fail. Passion, if pointed in the right direction, is an unwavering force that never fails. Indeed, you can live a life of greatness because God's plan for your life is to prosper you and not to fail you. It is to give you hope and a future and get glory from your perseverance. God has granted me hope and a future, deriving glory from my unwavering perseverance from a series of pain and unfortunate events that He has allowed me to go through. As Apostle James promised in the scriptures, the tumultuous trials and tribulations I have been through has certainly helped to develop my character. The numerous and consistent testing of my faith has produced a higher level of perseverance in me, and I know that perseverance, once it has completed its work, will yield a more remarkable maturity and completeness, making me to lack nothing. This is my exciting life, the reason I celebrate my birthday as a celebration of purpose and grace. It is why I encourage everyone to thank God for their lives as well. Do I truly lack anything today? No, I don't. Do I possess everything I desire in life? No, I don't. How can these seemingly contradictory responses coexist? The answer lies in purpose and grace. Indeed, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me along the path of righteousness for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil. Why? Because the Lord is with me. His rod and His staff comfort me. He has prepared a table before me in the presence of my enemies. He has anointed my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. To those who recognize and admire the work of the divine in my life, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. Your journey, your support fuels my journey. For those who believe they have reaped the benefits of my labor, my talents, my gifts, it has been my greatest honor to serve you, your loved ones, and your organizations. To those who place their unwavering faith in me, I am deeply, deeply humbled. You cannot fathom the countless times I have raised my voice in appreciation to God for His purpose and grace upon my life, often channeled through your belief in me. To those who have aided me through this winding path, bridging the gap left by the absence of a partner and sending love, prayers, and well wishes my way, you are my heroes, my confidantes, and my mentors. You are my fathers and my mothers. Thank you from the depths of my heart. To those who may not know me, yet pondering the essence of this narrative, may my life and my story inspire you to offer gratitude for your own existence, to uncover your purpose, and to leave behind a legacy of meaning. To those who have caused me pain and disappointment, who have inflicted physical and emotional wounds on me, who have betrayed me, deceived me, and slandered me, even those who have threatened my very existence, I say thank you. You unwittingly became vessels through which God's purpose and grace shone upon my life. The trials were agonizing, but they yielded God's purpose and grace upon my life. I extend my heartfelt to you all for joining this year's celebration of purpose and grace. May your journey be marked by endurance as you run the race set before you, keeping your eyes fixed on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith. He endured the cross, despising the shame, and now sits at the right hand of the throne of God. Welcome to greatness, and may all of us find solace and prosperity in His name as we celebrate this year's purpose and grace. God bless you.